Okay, we are going to listen as the next person start presenting. Yes, sir. The next person that we are going to listen to is Wonderful Esele as she begins her presentation.
Good afternoon. My name is Esele Wonderful, and I'm going to be talking about a very vital topic, which is animal nutrition. The outline of this discussion is to introduce you guys to nutrition, then tell you the essential or classification of nutrition, the importance of nutrition, and balanced diet, then the conclusion. The, my aim of this discussion is to tell you guys the classes of food and how to have a balanced diet. So, introduction to nutrition. Nutrition affects our overall health and well-being, and nutrition affects our entire health and well-being, and nutrition helps us to understand how to utilize nutrition. The essential or classification of nutrition includes carbohydrates, protein, fat and oil, vitamins, minerals, and water. So carbohydrates, the body fuel. So I divided into two parts, meaning we'll be talking about the body fuel part and then the types of carbohydrates. For the body fuel, carbohydrates is our primary energy source and it's made up of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. The ratio for hydrogen and oxygen in carbon is 2:1, and the main source of carbohydrate carbohydrates are found in grain, potatoes, yam, legumes. It can also be found in flours and so on. So types of carbohydrates, we have the monosaccharide, also known as the simple sugar. And the formula for the monosaccharide is C6H12 and O6. That's the formula for monosaccharide. And examples of monosaccharide, meaning the sugar which you get from them, are glucose, galactose, and glucose. These saccharides are known as the reducing sugar, and its formula is C12, H22, and O11. And examples are maltose. Then for the polysaccharide, also known as the complex sugar, it has 6 H10, and O5. An example of this are glycose. So the importance of carbohydrates. The importance of carbohydrates in our body is that it provides energy, it provides heat, it are, they are used to build body exoskeleton and muscles, which are very important lubricants in our body, is also gotten from carbohydrates. So now we're moving over to the next part. That's protein. So protein is also known as the building block of life. Protein helps to repair tissue and facilitate growth. Proteins are complex molecules and when digested to amino acid, they and when digested to amino acid before they are stored in the body. Proteins can be gotten from animals such as proteins gotten from animals are meat, milk, egg, fish, chicken, and so on. Then proteins gotten from plants are legumes and nuts. An example of the nuts I'm talking about is stuff like granules. Importance of protein. Protein aid reproduction. Protein help in the rapid growth of young ones. Protein help repair worn out tissues or cells, and protein helps in body building. Next to be fat, also known as fat and oil, which is the energy store, which is the energy storage and more. Fats are solid fats are solid liquid at room temperature, while oil are liquid at room temperature. In the sense that fats they are liquid but when at room temperature they kind of look like solid. But normally oil whether at any state at all, as long as it's in a room temperature, it's always liquid. Fat offers concentrated energy, and fat comes in forms like saturated fat. Oh, I'll be giving you guys some examples of fat and oil. Fat and oil provide more energy to animals than carbohydrates. Fat supplies essential fatty acid to animals. So, so the next will be vitamin, the micronutrient power. This is vital for numerous body-like functions, and vitamin A and C aids for vision and immune system. Minerals. Minerals, also known as essential for body function. Minerals such as calcium and iron help the bone health and oxygen transportation. Sources of mineral are chlorine, iron, sulfur, sodium, copper, chlorine. Water. Water is known as the elixir of life. Like most people usually say, water is life. What are the uses of water in our body? It helps regulate temperature and aids digestion and transport essential nutrients. Proper and daily intake recommended de- vary by factor of age, in the sense that regardless of what age or what kind of person, water is really essential for each human. Balanced diet. Balanced diet, also known as nourishing the body. What are balanced diet? Balanced diet means having meals that contain the correct proportion of the right amount of all six food substance required organism or mind. It makes us healthy, which makes us resistant to diseases, in the sense that it makes us hardly get ill. It encourages growth at and normal development of the body. It just makes us grow at a normal rate without increasing it or decreasing it. It provides energy required for normal activity, and it prevents malnutrition disease. So, in order to know a complete diet, things like protein, fat, and oil have 15% and should have or should be present at least 15% in our meals. Then things like vitamins should be at least 10%, while minerals and water should be at least 60%. So the conclusion, try having a meal that at least have up to four essential nutrients, and do not forget to never take in your meal that you need to have a good intake of water. Thank you.